Alrighty guys, so today I just wanted to make a reaction video to the trailer for Jujutsu Kaisen since the show is about to come out in the next few days. Actually, not the next few days. It's gonna come out tomorrow. I might as well just make a reaction video on it, like my impressions on the trailer and stuff, and see if I wanna actually check this anime out or not. So first off, before we start, I want to clear up, not clear up, I just want to go through some stuff. It's kind of unrelated to this video, but it's related to the channel. Currently I've been working on, getting, the ReZero and God of High School reactions out, but not in individual episodes. I'm just putting I'm just putting the episodes together, pieces of each episode together in like one video. So I'm still currently working on those. Those are gonna take another while. I'd say next week by the most, since both shows have already been ended. I think ReZero hasn't ended technically. It just ended its first core. The second core is gonna come out, is gonna come back in January, so we don't have to worry about that. But God of High School is over. I apologize for not reacting to those while they were airing. I said mostly for ReZero. I said I was gonna be consistent on that, but I never ended up reacting to it past episode 1. And also, I'm also trying to work on other video ideas. There's like a lot of videos. Not a lot of videos. I mean, there's a lot of video ideas like brainstorming through my mind, which I eventually need to make it true and remember those so I could come up with them and make them, because I do have some pretty interesting video ideas coming up. So I'm like always thinking about like new content and what to post on the channel, as much as I can until I reach my limit. Anyways, with all that out of the way, first off, before we start reacting to the trailer, I don't know much about this show. I know it's a pretty popular manga, and I know it has something to do with aliens or parasites, and something with a guy getting superpowers on him, all of a sudden. That's all I know so far, but I may be wrong. So that's why we're here. Reading the bio of the show first, so I get an idea about what it's about. Alright, to start off with, a boy fights for the right death. Hardship, regret, shame, the negative feelings that humans feel become curses that lurk in our everyday lives. The curses can run rampant throughout the world, capable of leading people to terrible misfortune and even death. What's more, the curses can only be exorcised by another curse. Itadori Yuji is a boy with tremendous physical strength, though he lives a completely ordinary high school life. One day, to save a friend who has been attacked by the curses, he eats the finger of a double-faced specter, taking the curse into his own soul. Yikes. That is already sounding graphic. From then on, he shares one body with the double-faced specter, guided by the most powerful of sources, Gojo Satoru. Itadori is admitted to the Tokyo Metropolitan Technical High School of Sorcery, an organization that fights the curses, and thus begins the heroic tale of a boy who became a curse to exorcise a curse, a life from which he can never turn back. Source: Crunchyroll. That just sounds very fantasy and very graphic in the same way. He basically eats something, and now part of himself is sane, another part of himself is a monster, is what I'm getting from here. And there's apparently a high school dedicated to these superpowers and the people who fight these curses. And the idea of like becoming a curse to fight another curse, that is actually pretty interesting. That seems like the most interesting thing I've seen so far. So it does seem like the show has some high hopes, like high regards to a lot of people. It seems like it may be a big hit if it goes the right way. So yeah, the synopsis sounds pretty interesting to me, in my opinion. So let's check out the trailers now. Alright, so we're at the trailers now, so let's see what this is about. I haven't seen any of the trailers, to be honest. I've heard a lot about this show, and it's been promoted crazily throughout many places, but I haven't seen any of the trailers so far. Is that the thing the guy eats? Is that the cursing that guy eats? Kinda looks like it. Okay, this is looking pretty interesting so far. It's giving me Parasite vibes, if you've seen the anime Parasite. This looks like another type of Parasite anime, but in a different way. It definitely is graphic. I mean, the manga's pretty dark. It's probably pretty darker than the anime would be. Alright, I think that's the end of the trailer. Okay, that trailer seemed... Okay, this is the first out of 3 trailers, so... The first trailer seemed actually quite interesting so far. It was just showcasing the main characters and stuff. What goes down and stuff. I think that red finger thing that we saw at the beginning, I think that was the finger the dude eats, if I recall correctly from the description. So it looks pretty interesting, and there's a lot to it, but it definitely gives me Parasite vibes. Watch Parasite the maximum. You could see comparisons to this in a way. I kind of just get the feelings from... Not feelings, I just kind of get really Parasite vibes from this. I'm not trying to say it's a Parasite knockoff. I'm just saying the monsters and stuff, the curses they're fighting and stuff, some of them really give me vibes from the Parasite anime. Anyways, let's go check out the second trailer. Alright, we're at the second trailer now. Crunchyroll didn't have it. せめて自分が知ってる人くらいは正しく死んでほしいって思うんだ。呪いは呪いでしか払えない。お前じゃ勝てないんだ。彼には器の可能性がある。お前は強いから人を助けろ。間違った死だ。Is it just me, or am I hearing Bruno Bucciolati's voice actor? I've been hearing it the past few trailers. Maybe it's just me. Okay, this is definitely more epic than the other ones. This trailer is definitely something, so yeah, well, shit looks like it's about to go down on this one. And the trailers seem to get even more hype per trailer, and if I recall correctly, I said there are 3 trailers. So I wonder how the last one will definitely turn out, because this is seeming pretty interesting. Alright, this man's really looking like a beast right now. Also, I just realized this was by Mappa. Mappa's at it again. Yeah, I always knew Mappa be onto the animes like these with Dororo and like all those other type of horror animes. Oh, yeah, is that the demon thing? Yo, all I know is this opening slap. Was that the demon thing that the other side of the guy, which like he absorbed? But shit's really going down in this trailer. Yeah, shit is really going down these past two trailers. Alright, so yeah, you heard it. The broadcast begins tomorrow. Comes on Crunchyroll sometime tomorrow. I don't know when. But so far, these trailers, bro, they're pretty epic. And I can say for sure that the second and third trailer were definitely better than the first one. Although the first one was just kind of a teaser to like show you what's about to happen and stuff. But like not getting too epic at it. But I'm still standing with my stance on the last two trailers are just way better than the first one. I don't know if I started with, but so far, looking at the description on all of the trailers, I can say for sure this is pretty promising, and this is actually pretty interesting. So it seems like it's worth checking out. It definitely seems like something I definitely check out, and like my type of show. And also, for people who enjoy horror, I'm pretty sure this anime would definitely 100% be for you if you're into these type of stuff. Because I'm pretty sure, from what I've seen, it won't disappoint. But let's see. It's also by Mappa, and Mappa doesn't really disappoint with stuff. Although, kind of did for God of High School and Tower of God. Although Tower of God had more story than God of High School, and God of High School was just mere fighting. It made no sense. Getting back to this topic, Mappa, they do not disappoint with their shows and the animation and stuff. So with Mappa as a studio and seeing how everything went in the trailers, this will definitely be promising. I can tell that, but we can't say for sure until everyone watches the show and just gives their opinion on it. So let's see how Mappa will direct this show, or if it even is Mappa, since I mean, kind of Dororo said it was by Mappa, but in reality, it kind of wasn't Mappa that did it. How this goes, I am pretty interested so far. I'm sorry if I'm not saying anything else, if I'm not really having any other reaction besides it's pretty interesting. But I'm speaking the truth. These look pretty promising and like very epic. So yeah, I can't I don't know why I was about to say I would recommend this show, but I don't know what I was gonna say that I didn't even check it out. But to say to add on more, instead of saying something that's pretty interesting, the trailers definitely look promising, and the story direction looks really well, and especially the animation, and the fight scenes will look like something that will like really get you hyped up, like if you've seen Parasite, you get what I mean. Parasite was actually a pretty good show, so I'm looking forward to checking this show out. But yeah, that's all I pretty much have to say. But I might do a first impression video of this with the first episode, which is coming out tomorrow. Or I might just wait for episode 2 and just do episode 1 and 2 together at the same time. It really depends, but it's more likely that I do the 2 episodes that come out instead of just reacting to episode 1 and leaving it at that. But who knows? Let's see. Let's see what will happen. It depends on what I It really just depends on what I think is best. And at this point, I kind of feel like it's best just to wait for episode 2. This show does not disappoint at all. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. I'm sorry if this video was long and if my words felt repetitive to you. I'm not really that good at reacting at things, even if I am hyped at something. But yeah, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out a lot. And if you could support my content, it really helps out a lot. And just, I truly appreciate it. I'm currently thinking of more content ideas for the channel, so look forward to that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.